What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I wanted to make this very quickly since this has been a topic of discussion for the past couple months, pretty much since April 1st when the actual UCS Venator initially got leaked or heavily rumored, and that is being if the UCS Venator itself will have any sort of GWP or gift with purchase, if you don't know what GWP means. So basically there's been a couple other things that have kind of popped up over the past couple months. There's been some rumors or some kind of just discussions about will there be an actual set for it, a lightsaber. 1.0 was like no prequel stuff. Then we kind of pretty much got the fact of it could have been that sequel diorama thing. Then pretty much 2 months ago, we pretty much came to the conclusion there will be 0 gift with purchases if you buy the $650 Venator on October 1st. But that is up until now. Today, September 21st, about 10 a.m. or so, there's actually a randomly out of nowhere GWP for the Venator. So I want to go over it really quickly. So I'll put the picture up on the screen right now, and I genuinely just want to, hear down in the comment section, one word to describe how you're feeling right now. So as you're looking at that picture, just leave a comment down below. One word, what do you feel? How do you like it? What do you think it is? And just, I would love to hear it. But bottom line of it, guys, this is coming out October 1st. There's no real, directed dates as to kind of when it will go to, but it will come out October 1st, probably just until it sells out. That could be, same day, that could be over the, the week, 7 days, it could be all of October. It's really kind of subjective, but I feel like, look, if you are going to get the Venator, day one or opening week kind of thing, you'll probably end up being able to get one of these, unless they made like a really small amount somehow. But this is actually a 2-pack adhesive patches, with Yularen and Captain Rex on it, and then also another one of those kind of like fake metal, like aluminum little things like they did with the Beskar piece, but for a Republic credit. So look, I've been thinking about this for the past like 20 minutes, that I've seen it, and my initial reaction, and truly what I think at the end of the day, is this is a freebie. I'm not gonna knock LEGO overly for something like this compared to a finalized product that they're actually selling on the market, for a cost. Something like, again, say the Rex and the Venator, or a couple of these other, kind of, mishaps in these sets, the bad printing on Fox's chest, making him look pink. Like, that type of stuff is genuinely, final products in a set that you're paying money for. Technically, GWPs are free. LEGO themselves, really has no reason to actually give us these. I mean, they've been doing it for what, 10, 15, 20, 25 years. And conceptually, LEGO never had to do it. There's only so many companies out there that do stuff like this. So I'm not defending LEGO for making just something just really weird. Again, I would love to be a fly in the wall again in the room as to like who the F actually came up with this, and like who the F actually said, oh yeah, let's do this. Because, and this is kind of like an analogy I'll use like for my real life. I've been thinking more and more over the past couple years, and take this however you want. Like, I don't mean to sound like a dickhead by saying this, but say I get like a birthday gift or a Christmas gift over these past couple years, and say it is so-and-so that's valued at $50, and I understand it's the thought that counts at the end of the day and everything, but, say it's a $50 product that just, like, genuinely is kind of like, just what is this? Like, doesn't really directly correlate to me, has no, direct meaning to me. There's times in that where like I'd almost rather just have like a $5 bill because, and monetary wise, be way less than the product that I got. But that $5 bill can go a lot longer and a lot more ways, in the future, and just getting something else or going towards some other product, or just actually has more genuine use. And kind of the same thing here. I'm thinking like, this is outsourced by LEGO. Like, this is not made by them. Like, this is a product that they're going to have to get a different company to do. And the baseline of it is, like, that's got to cost something. I would assume these other companies aren't doing it for free. So say, conceptually, the materials for this, I don't know, cost like $0.25. They're at least doubling their, their money, and maybe even paying $1 per thing to have another company actually put it all together and make it worth it for that company. So say this, promo here costs them like $1 or $2. If they were to genuinely do anything themselves that's even just smaller, that makes more sense. Like say like a little brick that they used to do like for like Toys R Us's and stuff, like with like a Captain Rex print on it, or genuinely if they would have made that Republic credit out of LEGO, with a print on it. or genuinely even some stuff where it's like, you know, this, right, as much as it would have been like a huge meme, huge joke, I mean, everyone would be going kind of bananas about it. Like, it would be really funny, but literally, I think more people would have rather have them do a cloth waistcape promo that would have cost Lego literally what, a penny? I mean, if they were to mass produce a bunch of those and like just like have that as the promo for the Venator for like the first like 3 months, you know, make like 10,000 of them, you know, it would cost them like a penny or two, you know, and that's way less than what it would cost them to make this, you know, adhesive patch thing and everything, but be a lot more meaningful, you know, as the gift, a lot more worth it, a lot more useful. So there's kind of my take on it. You know, I think what would have been cool, if they could have gave us a cloth waistcape promo, sure, it would have been a meme, everyone would have joked about it, a lot of people would hate, you know, on Lego for it or whatever, but, you know, then they could have, you know, done a little extra, at least maybe do a little blue print on the waistcape, you know, make it look more like Captain Rex's, you know, actual, you know, personal waistcape. But I just realized this really does feel like something like where it's like, you know, the 18 plus, you know, UCS adult collectors, you know, say the parents, you know, they walk into the Lego store and they bring like their kids with them, you know, they bring their son with them, and then, you know, the dad or whatever, whoever's buying it, you know, pays the $650, he gets a Lego set, but like say he can't get one for his son, or like just doesn't want to, you know, doesn't let his son pick out a set, but he gets this little GWP, this little box of nothing, and he just like throws it to his kid just to kind of like give him something, because like it just ain't really worth it, and there's no usefulness, you know, as kind of a adult collector, 18 plus collector, like the Venator is kind of marketed towards. I just thought that was pretty funny. That might be the reason, honestly. Maybe Lego included this just to kind of throw to little Jimmy and have little Jimmy shut up for the day type of thing. What do you guys think? Bottom line of it, this is the GWP for the UCS Venator. It doesn't really change my opinion on the set. I'm still going to pick it up day one. It is a little funny, though, that you just look at some of these other themes. You're looking at Marvel getting a boxed promo with figs and parts for the Avengers Tower. Gringotts technically got a promo for that, although, you know, you could just spend you know, money on other Harry Potter too. The one thing I do like about this, and they better keep it this way, and it's not gatekeeping, it's just the truth of it, is the only really saving grace for this is I'm glad you can only get this when you buy the Venator. I think that's really the only saving grace, but I do think this would have been better off as like an insider rewards thing. You know, give us, you know, make us use, you know, 3,000 insider points than get this, you know, like tag it onto a purchase or something, or 6,000, you know, 6,600, like whatever they want to do. But there is that. So we finally have our answer to everyone that's been kind of commenting and wondering over the weeks, and no one really had a direct, clear answer. But now we know, you know, 9 days prior, there will actually be a GWP with the UCS Venator. Leave your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? What would you guys have rather had? And leave your thoughts down below on GWPs as a whole. And I do just realize this kind of probably looks like the World Between Worlds on my shirt. I just realized that. That's kind of funny. Shout out to Ahsoka episode 5. But we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys. Stay safe.